even though we all
no,
went
when
different
he was over in
directions,
England.
and a
That
lot of
was
us did totally
when he
different
was
things.
after
And
that.
maybe in our 20s and 30s we didn't have a lot in common.
Yeah.
Now we do. We have our memories.
Because
of
we got
school.
memories.
Memories, and now we all have grandkids.
Yeah,
we
well,
have
yeah,
He has to
you know,
listen again.
that kind of
No,
thing.
it's the same thing.
But
There's nobody else that has that same experience.
And you realize now that, okay, if we don't
In his jacket.
kind of pass on this
This
history,
to the kids.
it's
Yes,
Right.
not going to be nothing because like grandma's gone.
that's right.
So
Exactly.
she was the one that kept everything going, kept everybody talking, kept everybody informed about who had what, who had a child,
Yeah.
where they're living now, and whatever.
And that's why I started looking up the
information as to
family
what
history,
about-
because
Yeah,
I wanted my kids
yeah.
to know
Declaration.
yeah, and what the lives were like before.
Yeah, but you've learned a whole lot about your family that you never knew or heard of.
That's right. Yeah, and we really learned a lot.
See, but we just, what a lot of stuff you found out, we verified what we thought.
And
Right.
we
We knew.
heard. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that,
And
okay,
yeah,
it's
you
true.
always-
It's true, or he was, yeah, you know, so, or he was BSing again, you know. Well, serious, you didn't know half the time whether he was telling you the truth or embellishing the story.
Well-
Some of it, I'm sure, was true to the story, but he added on to whatever he did, you know. So.
Well, you know, the comment I made at breakfast this morning was that the stuff that you think he might have made up turns out to be the true
True,
part.
yeah.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, you could never tell.
He should have been on furlough for a month. He wasn't due back to Greenbacks until January, but he went back early. He checked in early.
Because he was leaving. He
Well,
knew
yeah, he checked in, and then he had to do whatever he did. Then he just
to go. Yeah.
I mean, this is the pay he got to pay.
First discharge.
Yeah.
And another thing, Bob, is a lot of times you kids had a disconnect with your dad. But the stories and when you share, then that puts you gives you a connection with your dad that you didn't have before.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is good. And all of us desire that, to have that connection with our parents.
No record,
You know,
no record. This slip will be attached to
Or you realize, well, he did the
But
same
you
with
know,
them as he did with me, or he was not there, or like Joe's 2 letters. Now we know
Yeah,
none of us ever got a letter from my father.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. But you had something else, some memory that he didn't.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, so and it's nice to share those things. But
had a whole house to himself.
Who?
You.
Me?
I
Yeah.
left.
Yeah. No, Dotsie. Yeah,
Oh,
Dotsie.
she was gone.
Well, she got married. You all gone the same weekend.
Huh?
You all gone the same weekend. Dotsie got married that weekend.
She got married on 56.
She got married Labor Day weekend, and you guys were gone. There was a little discrepancy between you and Mama because you and Sonny were out partying Dotsie's wedding and whatever. And when you came home, there was a big discrepancy, and she threw you out.
That's
well,
not my recollection.
so Joe went looking
In
for
Central
Tim
and
too.
Northern Haiti.
That was
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That wasn't
Yeah.
that
Well,
mad.
what
He
ship
was
is
going
this?
to
You
warn
didn't
him.
sell them?
Yeah.
You better not hurt my
USS
sister
Henderson.
and all that kind of
Went
stuff.
from Haiti
But that
to
was
Norfolk.
With a knife.
And that was when it all. Everybody was.
Stupid age.
And I had the whole house.
Yep.
21.
Yep.
And then we moved to Jersey because that was in '57. We moved to New Jersey.
Of course.
I left in December.
You know that, I know
57,
that,
she
and we
got
watched our
married
kids do the
56.
same
Yeah, but I don't
I know.
think you weren't at home, Joe.
Yeah, and they don't
For
listen.
the wedding?
You warned him, and that
After the
was it?
wedding, you
Couldn't do any
it was
She
a
got
big.
married in 56. I left
big
in
to do.
57.
Yeah, but I don't think you were living home between
Yeah, I was
then and
living
then
home.
because
I was having home because I
He
came
was just
back home.
probably out all weekend because he
No.
was afraid of Mom.
Sonny was there and the whole McGilla, and you guys, like Harriet said, you weren't looking for Timmy. You guys were going to straighten out the world and everything like. Daddy didn't even go to the wedding.
No,
He came up to Port Jervis to pick us
I
up.
wasn't with, my brother wasn't with me.
I'm making
Who's
tea.
wedding? By myself.
Dotsie's.
Dotsie. I was by myself.
Dotsie's wedding.
We went.
We went to. We went
Did
to.
you? Yeah. But Daddy wasn't there.
No, Daddy didn't go to
Why
Canada.
didn't Daddy go?
Yeah. He went up to Aunt Lovin's to pick us up. He went up to pick up Kathy, Donald, Danny, Dennis, me, Lenny, and Brian. We were up there for
They picked you up?
Daddy.
Picked you up from where?
Up at Aunt Lovin's. We were staying there for a couple of weeks. When you asked to use Aunt Lovin's house, the deal was you had to take Lenny and Brian. So I always got lumped into that one. So whoever went, you got to go. You
I'm
know,
trying to think, where was they have a reception for Dotsie?
you're gonna have to ask Dotsie.
Dotsie, is she around? I can't remember
Let's go back.
a reception.
I don't think
Maybe
so.
back in the bathroom
I don't
or
know.
something.
'Cause like I said, I wasn't there.
You weren't there? Why weren't you there?
I was up with Kathy. Kathy wasn't there.
Stiff.
Who the heck was there? And he wasn't there?
Not too many people.
You didn't go either?
What?
To Dotsie's wedding?
Yeah, I went to Dotsie's wedding.
Oh, you were there, okay.
No, Daddy, he was.
He didn't like Timmy.
He didn't like Timmy.
He didn't like his character.
He didn't like.
No.
I don't know why he didn't go. Well, no, they eloped. Kathy and Donald.
Yeah, that one they eloped. Yeah. But he didn't like Donald
I know,
either.
he did.
And I don't know if he liked Billy.
He didn't measure up. He didn't measure up.
Yeah, they used to go fishing. They were buddies, but this was after. This is after.
Dotsie's on the phone outside.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'll do?
Yeah.
So, you don't know about a reception of some sort.
Whose kids are these?
Oh, they must have had something, but
Those are Kim's.
Kim's?
all I remember is going to church.
Yeah.
So,
So where
I don't
was
remember
this?
what
When did
happened
Dotsie get married?
afterwards.
Joseph's 56.
When in 56?
It had to be September.
Well, look at that picture of the McMahon. She's not in it.
That was 56.
Right. She's
But,
not.
You know Dotsie's wedding date?
Yes.
I got it.
Oh, they
Got the record.
But it was around Labor Day because I know we were up.
She knows better than we
So
do.
we were in Norfolk, so we came up from Virginia then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a long trip for us.
Back then, it really was.
Yeah, it was, because we had to take the
See, Labor Day was on
Had
a
to take
Monday.
the ferry, didn't you?
ferry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then drive
I
all the
left
way up
Friday.
to New
Labor Day was on a
York.
Monday.
So the ferry going across the Chesapeake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, now they have that underground,
They have a tunnel.
tunnel, but they didn't have that.
Mm.
You had to wait for the ferry. And if it was Friday, everybody's
Well,
trying to
listen.
get
It's
on it.
1957 in